Hey guys, I'm getting you guys a couple videos and compiling them so you can see some earlier videos in the week and some later videos in the week and just give you a little update on how Miss Rika is doing. So my primary goal with her, since she does deal with leash reactivity, where she is seeing a dog, getting really adrenalized by that dog and reacting, the first thing that I want to work on is teaching her how to heel next to us. So making sure that she's really clear on the cue when I tell her to heel, what that means. She knows how to maintain this nice position next to me. When we stop, I want her to sit. And so being really, really consistent. Every once in a while, she has a hard time sitting if she's in the presence of another dog. And so that's often due to anxiety, where she's more worried about the other dog than the obedience. And so we want to make sure that we're really consistent with her. It's the most fair thing we can be to say, even though there's another dog and it's making you stressed, you can still heel, you can pay attention to me, you can get direction, and we can be really consistent. So here I'm just following through with some pressure on the leash. And there's a dog off camera, but the gal that's filming me, she has a little tiny Yorkie, and Rika doesn't want to sit close to the dog, and so we're just being really consistent. And then throughout the week, we practice it often. So we're with another group of dogs. This is a different day. She has an easier time here sitting because we've been really consistent. So if she breaks the sit, I'm just following through, making sure she's maintaining that position there. She kind of broke because she's anticipating the food. And so even if food is coming, I didn't release you, you still need to maintain this position. We're using food as a resource. So we've got her on a feeding schedule where we can use the food when she's hungry at like a breakfast and a dinner. And we do training without it as well, but we want to make sure that we're positively reinforcing things, and food can be a really clear, quick marker for her of what she did was right, and we can pay her with food, but we can also use affection and freedom and a toy. But I think for Rika, it's going to be really important to use that food to build engagement when she's fixating on other dogs and she's stressed about other dogs. And so we're following through with leash pressure. We're also following through with food so that she's understanding, okay, I have to do this, but I want to do this because I get payment for that. So doing really good here. I just released her in this segment of the video, so I kind of wanted to see if she would get reactive. If I just kind of gave her some affection, let her go be a dog for a minute, take a break from healing. And so she's paying attention to me, which is awesome. So we have all these other dogs around in this video, and it can be really stressful for her. But the best thing for her anxiety is to be really clear on our expectations, because anxiety is this fear of, I don't know what's going to happen. So if we come into situations of what's going to happen, Rika, is you're going to heel, you're going to sit, you're going to down, you're going to go to a place bed. And that's what we're going to do. And we're going to follow through on those things, even if you may not be motivated to do it, even if you're stressed by the other dog. And so that can give a dog a great deal of security and actually build confidence when they're a little bit nervous. So there's a couple times as we're working around some of these dogs, just circling around them, where she kind of lingers and she hangs back behind me and she's sniffing, and I just give her a little pop on the leash. Come on, let's go. That way she understands, oh, this is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, and there's follow through, and there's also payment through it as well, with affection, freedom, toys, and food. So things that motivate a dog. So she's doing awesome. We're really proud of where she is 1 week in, and hopefully you guys aren't missing her too much, but we're excited for her. She's doing great.